We stand at a precipice, a moment suspended between a world we once knew and a future rushing toward us with terrifying speed. Look around, the signs are everywhere. Ice at the poles groans, oceans swell, tides creep higher, storms gather with new violent fury. This is the cost of progress, a century of burning the past. For generations we drilled deep into the earth, we tapped ancient sunlight and fossil fuels, unleashing energy that built our cities. It was a deal with a hidden cost. With every ton of coal burned, with every barrel of oil refined, we released carbon into the atmosphere, a silent gas altering the climate. Now the consequences are not silent, they scream in record heat waves, devastating floods and wildfires that turn skies to orange. We turned our faces to the sky, hoping for salvation, and the sun answered. We learned to capture its light, to transform its boundless fiery energy into electricity. Solar panels now stretch across our deserts, drinking in the daylight. Each panel is a small miracle of human ingenuity, a sliver of silicon and wire performing a quiet alchemy. They promise clean, limitless power, a direct line to the furnace of our sun, a testament to our desire to break free from the past. We also learned to listen to the wind. We built great white turbines on hills and at sea. Their blades spin in a silent, hypnotic dance. With every rotation they convert kinetic force into electricity, symbols of our ambition reaching for the sky, together with the sun. For centuries the human brain, it built civilizations, it composed symphonies, it reached for the moon. But even our remarkable minds have their limits. We can process, we can analyze, we can predict, but we are bound by the slow biological clockwork of our neurons. Faced with the immense chaotic complexity of a global energy system powered by weather patterns and human behavior, our own intelligence is simply not enough. We needed something more, something different, something that could think at the speed of light, and so we created it. Imagine a city at dusk. The sky bleeds from orange to deep indigo. Below the grid, a sprawling web of wires and substations begins to stir. In the old world, this was brute force. Power plants burning more fuel to meet an evening surge. But in this new world, something far more elegant is happening. An AI, a digital conductor, is at work. It has been watching the city all day, not with eyes, but with data. It knows the weather forecast, predicting the exact moment rooftop solar will dip. It sees traffic patterns, knowing when millions of EVs will plug in. This AI doesn't just see the present, it sees the immediate future. A storm is brewing 200 miles out to sea. The AI models its path, winds and impact on an offshore wind farm. Long before the first gust, the AI has made thousands of decisions. It starts drawing power from city batteries that stored excess solar all afternoon. Batteries that spent the sunny afternoon storing excess solar energy. It nudges smart homes, adjusting thermostats by a single degree to shave demand. A silent, invisible ballet of electrons unfolds. The wind turbines stand tall against the horizon, their blades slicing through the air with a quiet whoosh. But these giants are not immortal. They face a relentless assault from the elements, corrosive salt spray, punishing winds, wear and tear of constant motion. In the past, maintaining them was a dangerous and costly endeavor. It required teams of highly skilled technicians to scale the colossal towers, or dangle from helicopters, performing delicate repairs hundreds of feet above the ground or the churning sea. It was a job for the brave, a bottleneck that limited the efficiency and reliability of our wind farms. Now we send ghosts to do the work. Autonomous drones, guided by AI, swarm around the turbines like metallic hummingbirds. They are the eyes and ears of the maintenance system. Close your eyes. Picture a city of the near future. It's not a cold, sterile metropolis, it's alive. At night, it glows with a soft, neon luminescence. This light is different, powered by the sun that set hours ago, powered by the wind sweeping across the plains 100 miles away. During the day, buildings are like plants, facades covered in transparent solar cells, drinking in sunlight. Excess energy is stored, not in a distant plant but in batteries built into the foundations. An AI orchestrates this urban ecosystem. It learns the habits of every inhabitant. Now zoom out, look beyond a single city, beyond a single nation. See the Earth as a whole, a sphere of blue and green, wrapped in a delicate swirling atmosphere. For the first time we manage energy not as isolated grids, not as competing grids, but as a single, interconnected global system. An overarching artificial intelligence. A federation of the local AIs we have built, conducting a symphony of energy on a planetary scale. It doesn't just see one city or one country. It sees the entire globe all at once, sun rising over the Gobi Desert. What does this world feel like? It feels like taking a deep breath. The air in our cities, once thick with the haze of exhaust fumes, is now clean and crisp. The constant low-frequency rumble of combustion engines has been replaced by the quiet hum of electric vehicles and the whisper of the wind. We can see the stars again from the heart of our biggest cities, no longer obscured by a dome of light pollution and smog. The rivers that flow through our communities run clear, their ecosystems no longer poisoned by the runoff from power plants and heavy industry. It is a world that is healing. The ugly scars of strip mines and oil fields are slowly being reclaimed by nature, replanted with forests, and returned to grasslands. In their place, we see new kinds of beauty. We stand on the shore of a new ocean, the ocean of intelligence. For most of human history, intelligence was a rare commodity, confined to the biological brains of a single species on a single planet. We were, in a sense, alone with our thoughts. Now, we have created a companion for our minds. An intelligence that is not biological but digital. An intelligence that can process information on a scale we can barely comprehend. We have lit a new kind of fire, not to keep us warm, but to illuminate the path forward, to help us solve problems that once seemed insurmountable. What if this is just the beginning? What if the fusion of AI and energy is the first step toward a deeper symbiosis between human intelligence and artificial intelligence? The choice is ours.